All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday. It's Monday, August 10th, 2026. And this is Waylon, the Indoor Farmer, because I am Waylon, the Indoor Farmer. This is my original show. I changed it to the Indoor Farmer to be more of a general idea of the average Joe, if you will, who decides to learn how to grow things, right? Like that's the idea of this show. It's not necessarily the idea of me specifically, but I am Waylon the Indoor Farmer. So nice to meet you if you're watching me for the first time. And if you're not, stick around and hang out and check out what we got growing on. I show you the planties if you hang out and say hi. We're going to play a little intro to get this started off right. Let me get some time to hit the like button and share it out to all the places. We are live on Rumble, we're live on Locals, we're live on YouTube, X, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick. So come and find us anywhere, and we'll be right back, guys. Let's grow.
So bright, Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home. Turning seeds to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said, I'll grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey, Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun. Bringing us together cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. He shows off his leafy greens, the project's taking flight. Experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work entertainment, twisting sweat into gold, affecting every soul, young and old. Hey, Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and
that song really rocks every time, man. Every time I hear it, it just gets me going. It gets me started up in the Monday, gets my week running, gets me just pumped. What's up, everybody? Hey, listen, I got a couple more things to click and places to share, but it always takes a few minutes for everyone to come in here. But if you would help me out, hit that like button, share it out with all of your friends, everyone who has to eat. I mean, there will be cannabis involved, but we got to eat. Everybody's got to eat. Do you eat? I eat. I like to eat. I like to eat good. I like to eat well, but I also like to eat smart, which is something that we've kind of gotten away from over the years, right? Kind of gotten away from caring about the behind the food and just going straight to the, oh, that tastes good. I want more. It's like that's not everything, right? That's not everything. We got taste isn't everything. Nutrition, and sometimes it feels good. Sometimes you get that dopamine hit just because you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? That feeling when you got done with your homework and you're like, damn, I got it done early this week. That kind of feeling. Let's see. Let me share it out to my group. One more. Add everyone for a few everyone's, whoever that might be in that group. And let's get it rolling. 248 episodes. 248 episodes. Almost 5 full years of episodes. I've been doing this over 5 years, but we are definitely getting up there on the episode number. I'm happy about that. It's August 10th today, 2026, and it's now 1:10 Central Time. So we're going to get to the planties. We're going to get to all the planties. Let me make sure I didn't miss any locations. Okay, I can hear myself at least. The audio doesn't sound terrible today. Thank you, Rumble. Thank the Lord for small favors today, everyone. I can only appreciate. I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad. Things happen. Life is actually more negative than positive, but we are gonna make it happen anyway. We're gonna share it out to a bunch of friends. Why not? Maybe they'll have time to stop on through. Maybe not. You know what? I don't have to share it to Kyle. Kyle's the only one I see here right now. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Let's get some friends in the house. We're going to share it directly to them. Da, 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 da. Okay. Ba, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Ching, chow. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, lots of friends. We're just gonna say, stop through if you can. You know what I mean? That's all we're gonna say. We're gonna say, hey, happy Monday, with a wave. We're gonna give them a wave, and then we're gonna say, stop through the live show and say hi if you have time. With the prayer hands. About that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to plug my phone in. And then in about 8 minutes, Kyle, if you're going to be hanging out, brother, I got some new delicious treats that I'm going to be partaking in. I can't do the full review on them until tomorrow. But tomorrow, though, just to give you a little sneak peek, since you're the only commenter here right now, shout out to my lurkers everywhere. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, we've got a special package to open up. We've got a special package to open. Oh, hey, Chris. Hey, Alice. Hello. Come on in. Sorry, man, not really in the mood today. I just need. Okay, no worries. At work, or I would. No problem. Oh, it is. Yeah, we had some storms last night. I tell you what, I was keeping an eye on this this live stream that my friend sent me. Shout out to Nico. And it was like literal hell in Illinois yesterday. I guess there were several tornadoes. I'm here, Dork. You know there's a long delay, Chris. It's been probably, just imagine about a 45-second delay between when you say something and when I actually hear it, or when you pop in. Anyway, so tomorrow, I don't know what's in here. I don't know what's in here. I know one thing that's in here. Just one thing. She asked me my shirt size, so I think I have a shirt in here. So shout out to Brittany from Pekin's local dispo. We're going to be showing off the whole dispensary, including some extra stuff that's in there that's not necessarily dispensary. Wow. Well, Chris, I really hope that you're safe, brother. Last night I was kind of hanging out with my dogs late at night, expecting to have to rush downstairs because dude was just saying bang, 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 bang. There was one in nearby, but not on my side of the river. Anyway, there was like a dozen tornadoes in Illinois yesterday. I don't know how many. I haven't looked into it, but I'll check it out, I'm sure. But there's a bunch of stuff in here that's going to be like a swag pack going out to the audience tomorrow during the show. So that's fun. I wasn't planning to do any giveaways this month, but here we are. It is not storming here. It's nice and sunny after all the storms yesterday. The sick fish. Oh, yeah. You guys remember Friday? Oh, yeah, I moved my camera. You guys remember Friday's show? Oh, man. It was fun. Chris, you missed out, man. You missed out on the D&D. We played D&D. You're going to be really sad that I tell you that. I don't know that you even knew what we did Friday. We played D&D. It was me and 4 ladies. No men wanted to brave the adventure and go and help the sick fish. No men wanted to help the sick fish. What the heck? Hey, Shauna. Hey, Margaret. Pro tip. Water does not go in the lungs. I was like reading a chat as I was drinking my water. And right into the lungs. It was like hit me like a brick. Let's see. All right, let's play a little bit of tunage. I put my new TV up, the TV that I had bought for the for game night that we're going to be playing at Grow Up at the warehouse. But I don't think I'm going to need it. As soon as my Starlink arrives, I will be talking to the owner of Grow Up, who said he has assured me multiple times. I didn't even bother bugging him about it, but he has assured me that. Hold on a second. I'm sharing this in. That when I get the internet set up and get this rolling, he is going to buy an 80-inch flat screen TV for the show. I'm gonna have to figure out the audio issues because what I want the live in studio audience in the warehouse to be able to hear it audibly, but also me hear everything in my ears because I don't know. It's a long story, but audio issues. I don't know how it's going to work out. It may not end up working out the way that we want it to. Either way, we can have a live game show. Stoner sort of centric, stoner friendly, but not specifically. We're equal opportunity humans here. We're an equal opportunity community for humans across the internet and in real life. So join us. Come and subscribe on the locals at theindoorfarmer.locals.com, and you can get in on the behind the paywall posts and the things that get you into the game show and stuff like that. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. And you know what? I'm going to see if we can figure out a way to do this D&D adventure. Alice. Do the same thing we did, but with the prizes involved somehow. I think that's going to be fun. What I could do is I could direct the AI every now and then to say, okay, you know, in this next room we've got to have a battle between this player and this player or something.
Hi,
to that
MJ.
Effect, you know what I mean? Whoever wins will get a prize. But we'll just tell her that stuff, and I think it might work. We'll see. Let's see, the 10th, 26. I got a bunch of planties to show you guys. I'm kind of holding off a little bit, just trying to let everybody come in, because typically people come in after I've shown off all the good stuff. So I'm going to pull it up here in a second. Okay. We got... here
Kyle
it is.
1587.
It's funny when she does that, because I'm like, wait, I told her not to read everyone's names, but everybody else is saying, is like, when you reply to somebody, it puts it out, so then she reads it. It's weird. We need detail. Here we go. Daniel, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping through, brother. Appreciate it. Out mowing the grass. No worries, man. I do appreciate you stopping in. I hope you get to hear this before you leave because of the damn delay. I hope you're doing well. Daniel, I got a whole bunch of empty egg cartons that are clean. Wonder if anybody that does the eggs is interested. All right, we're going to... Well, we got 1 minute. We got 1 minute for a little faux 20, if you will, if you medical toke for us medicinal users, you know, veterans and whatnot, veterans, non-veterans, all that. All right, what's on TV today? Let's see. We got some planties, and it is 4:20. So cheers, everybody. All right, hey Kim, how are you? Trent, hello. Hello. Hope you both doing well. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fit MFH.
I like it when Bean does it.
Fire in the hole.
It's like he's here with us. Thanks, Bean. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
A little bit of LA push pop, or what is it called? Fuck. LA Kush Cake. LA Kush Cake, 45% THC, non-infused. That's impressive for bud. Just saying. We need to enlarge in the chat, I think. Just gonna keep it up top, but still enlarge it. Cool. It's kind of opaque, but you can still see it, right? All right, you guys. I took a picture at with the lights off. It's kind of a nighttime picture to start with here. But man, this is a few days ago, and they are just going wild. These tomatoes are going insane. I'm gonna wait until some of them start producing, and then maybe just cut off a bunch of the rest of the plant. But like now, the broccoli, the crazy broccoli trees that I've had, are gonna be competing with these tomato trees. I mean, I could do cuttings for days. If anybody wants some Jellybean tomatoes, like I could just do cuttings all day, stick them in the aquaponics system, and boom, I got a new plant for you. This house plant's looking pretty long. It's almost the length of the the table or the shelf there. I don't know how long the shelf is, but that thing's getting crazy. Broccoli's still broccoli though. Still broccoli. The kohlrabi seems to be like stopped, like just like stopped growing. And the same thing with the bull's blood beets that it's been in there for like a year. Like the leaves look fine, it looks healthy, but they haven't grown. They haven't done anything in months, several months. I can't remember the last time I saw any kind of change in these bull's blood beets. It's crazy. So I got this little tray of the leftover microgreens, broccoli microgreens. I've been watering it just to see if I could get like a second, get them to pop out and maybe harvest a few more. I mean, these tomatoes are just going crazy, but I need to get my other light up here. I keep talking about it, but it's just not something I can do right now. I can get better hooks. These hooks need to be closer too, because this whole angle that I have these at, and that's how I had one light up before this, and you can only tighten it, you can only get it up so high close to the ceiling because of that angle of the hook and the hanger or whatever. And they're both, all four of them are angled like that, so yeah, it's kind of limiting. So I need to move it much closer, or really design it for whatever light. So if my bigger light is going to be, I guess, wider, then I don't think it's going to be that wide though. Anyway, regardless, we got to get a new light up there. You guys, check out these Jellybean tomatoes. These are the ones that I cut off of the ones we just looked at, and then I stuck them in the aquaponics system, and bam! They're just growing like insane. Like bigger, thicker. There's some flowers over here too. And this area over here was a bunch of little ones that I stuck in. Looks like there might be one dead back there, but otherwise we're good. But it's just growing in all directions, like trying to find more light or something. I don't know. It probably doesn't love the lighting system up here, because this isn't like the most. It's a bunch of LEDs, but it's quite a lot. I mean, I don't know what the max is, but it's probably less light than the other table has, as far as the intensity of it. Cheers, Margaret. How was your weekend, everybody? Tell me how your weekend was. Please do a repost for me on the Rumble. I do appreciate it. OG doesn't speak because he knows I have TTS on. So, shout out OG. Or he might be live already as well. Probably can't hear me. But yeah, so the tomatoes in this table here are using the broccoli as a trellis. They're trellising on the broccoli. They're like, hey buddy, can I get a hand up over here? Let me get a can you hold me up for a minute? Flowers they're gonna be producing any time now. At least I feel it in my bones. Those ones that grow up too tall, I just have to chop them like I do the broccoli. Speaking of broccoli, there's a nice broccoli. Spriggan? Is it or no, Florentine they call it. Or floret? Floret maybe is what it's called. Is floret the right word? I think that's the right word. But yeah, broccoli florets. You can get like a bag of them, you know?
Hi, OG.
OG's just popping through, I think, but I appreciate you, man. He could be live right now. It's a different angle, but you can see it's like starting to grow into my onions, and that we can't have that. I eat the hell out of those onions. I love these green onions. I don't think it's the same thing as chives. I've never grown chive seeds, but I think it's very similar, right? Does anybody here like green onions? Are green onions like the same thing as chives? I don't know. You tell me, chat, comment below. I don't think they're the same, but they probably look very similar. I know chives might be a little bit smaller, a little bit skinnier. Oh, I was listening to music that you can't hear on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook, I won't play it. My bad. Did I mention come join me on Rumble? If you guys could share, repost, even if you're just popping through for a minute, I really appreciate it. Some people may want to hang out and actually check out all the planties and see what I got growing on. There's a very special treat outside when we get to the outside planties in a few pictures here. Anyway, I think I need to water my pepper plants a little more often. They're starting to get a little like less. They're kind of.
Hey, Waylon.
Maybe not so happy.
I got you tabbed.
Drizzy, thanks. I don't know that I've.
Ladies of WTIF.
Are you live, Drizzy? I don't see you live, bro. Live. No. No. Cool. Well, thank you, man.
Hey, Alice. Hi, Drizzy.
So watering the table, guys. I gotta spread out the love a little bit. I've been using the watering can a lot more, and actually I like it. It's a little bit easier than trying to,
Hey, Margaret.
maneuver that hose around everywhere, which kind of defeats the purpose of having the hose over there. But at the same time, the watering cans, when they get overfilled as I'm walking around doing things, then the water just goes right into the table, and it's all good. These poor little pepper plants, I think, have been underwatered, possibly. They also need more light. I need a light over on that side of the table. I have a light. I'm going to go and get some hooks, and I'm going to try and do it myself. Maybe if I use some kind of a stiff wire to hang it with instead of like those ropes, at least to start with, so that way I can lift the light by my hands and then hook that the stiff wire onto the hooks, and then have one side hanging at least, and then I can use the hooks and the cables that I have there. That might be the best way to do it by myself, because I'm not trying to smash all my plants either. You gotta water the grass. I've got grass growing right there, you guys.
What kind of pepper plants do you have?
These are rainbow peppers, I believe, Alice. I actually think that those pepper plants are growing from volunteers that I put in there. Volunteers from the fridge that didn't get eaten. Yeah, guys and gals, we got lots of flowers on the. So I went through and I took a little video, but I went through and kind of tapped the flowers a little bit. I don't know if I was doing anything good, because sometimes you tap the flowers and they fall off. I'm like, that's probably not good. So you don't tap them too hard, but I think the ones that are really curled back, like these here that are super curled back, I think those actually are a lot more hardy. I tapped on those and like they're sturdy, I think those are actually going to turn into tomatoes. But you have like this one here that hasn't curled at all, like that one might fall off. seems like there's a little difference there. Ronald B, what's up, man? Come over to the Rumble. I think you got Rumble, don't you? Do you have any pepper plants growing, Alice? These tomatoes are just begging to be cloned to get some more. Take cuttings off of these. I mean, they're just, there's nothing else. The only other thing I would do with them is just throw them away, put them in the, bury them in the soil. So I just keep making these cuttings, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm going to get overwhelmed with tomatoes at some point. They're just going to be coming out of the wazoo. You could maybe, like, I wonder if you could do like candied tomatoes. Like you take like honey or something like that. Honey, maybe a little cinnamon or something like that. In a bowl of these, like, because they're supposed to be Jellybean tomatoes. Like, we've all heard of cherry tomatoes. But Jellybean tomatoes must be smaller than cherry tomatoes. I can't see any way around that. So they gotta be tiny.
No, I get them from the neighbor's garden.
Nice. You get the big ones, big old honkers. These are like smaller peppers. You know, like these little like fingers length peppers that are, you know, like pointy a little bit. A lot of flowering going on. Anybody still watching on Facebook? No comments happening over there. I appreciate you coming in, though. No, I get them. Okay. Well, cheers, everybody. You know, I'm going to do a dab. I'm going to slow things down a little bit. I do have some work to get done as well. What I want to do is get some mail started. I like to do things in phases, I guess. But I want to get some mail started today because there's a lot of mail, I think. Well, not a lot, but there's some mail that needs to be sent out. I really don't think it's that much. Some Country Boy weeds. Puff tops need to go out. Some Ozark Mountain High Creations needs to go out. Grow Room Genetics. Okay, so there's quite a few things. Country Boy weeds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Diane was asking about it. Yeah, you got one. You got some Mythic Genetics, which I think we might be out of.
Blooms are beautiful on your plants.
They are, thank you. Those are just little tomatoes. Little tomatoes, right? These are just like make me proud as a proud papa. Watching these babies grow and get all hairy like that. Like how hairy that is. Ooh. Ever had a hairy tomato? Cherry tomato, not a hairy tomato. Tell you what though, I think candied. Hey, look, little cameo from these flowers back in the back. I think the cherries like in a bowl or whatever, or just pop them in a salad, of course, or you can not cherries, but small tomatoes like jelly bean size. Toss them in soup or salad. Cook with them. Like I guess I wouldn't have to cut them at all. You just put them in things. Yeah, there's another picture of that floret, right? Floret, we decided. Yeah, no. Diane, speaking of Diane, Kim's still here. Kim, join us on the Rumble if you would. I can hear your chat a little bit easier. Unless people, I don't know, does that weird people out? The TTS, is that kind of weird to people that it's reading your chat? I think it's kind of awesome. It helps me out when I'm by myself for sure. If, there's a lot of us. Actually, we did pretty well Thursday. We did pretty well Thursday. Friday worked out well, too, just because we were having fun. Anyway, it was a blast. I don't know if Chris left already, but, bro, you definitely missed out on that. Diane, you made it. Oh, I took a double picture there by accident.
Hi, Diane.
Tip-tapping. I'm tapping the flowers. Just I don't even know I don't even know if I'm doing anything
Hi,
right there,
Alice.
but I don't know if it's worth if it's worth doing. One of them falls off at some point. This one. Boop. Like, oh shit. Yeah, that one was falling. There's a bunch of them right there. You can see it. Let me pause this. Over here, this branch where the flower fell off, there's a bunch of them that fell off that branch. So I'm not sure what happened.
Just giving them a little tickle.
Little tickle. Little tickle. Little tip tap. Oh yeah, I was doing a dab. Let's dab it out, you guys. I've got some whatever the hell this is called. It's really good. It's called Permanent Push Pop. Permanent Push Pop. Puh, puh, puh. We got Permanent Push Pop here. Who's down for a little dab? Let me hit you with the cheers one more time. Let's cheers.
Cheers!
I mean, it's like a spitting image. Spitting image of me. Just giving them a little tickle, yeah. Yep. Cheers. Let's hit it.
Cheers.
Keep up those shares and tags, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm thinking about asking someone out there
Cheers.
if somebody is willing to start up a tag or share list. People who would like their themselves tagged or sent a DM that we're live. Cheers.
Cheers. I can hear I was just in the other room.
No response though, Chris. I thought you'd be like, "What? You guys did what?"
Betty eye surgery went well.
Oh, awesome. Let's go. Alice, let me hit you with the... Cheers to Alice for being able to go. Being able to help out a friend like that.
That's great, Alice.
Yeah, that's great. I just cleaned out my rigs, you guys. Nice and clean. Oh shit, I put it on the wrong side. I totally... This is the first time I cleaned them since I switched them up. And I put them on the wrong side. Wow. That's kind of funny, actually. I guess one hit from each side isn't gonna hurt. I thought, wow, this feels nostalgic. Why does that feel? Oh. Yeah, now my dab tastes a little bit like flour. A few dabs in there, I think we'll probably change that. Well, holy shit, you guys. Let me get a hashtag WTIF in the chat. Maybe I'll just do one more to try to cleanse the palate of this bong now that I've tainted it with flour, because it's nice and clean. I just cleaned it, and now the rig is correct on the correct rig, but it does taste a little ashy.
Whiff.
Yeah, whiff it. Space it out. If you
WTIF.
if you type out, somebody type out the word hashtag and then space out WTIF.
WTIF.
Oh, she doesn't say the hashtag. So yeah, if you type out the word hashtag, Kristen, hey, what's going on, girlie?
WIT-EFN.
Kristen, if you could pop over to Rumble if you get a minute. No rush if you don't. I think you have Rumble. I do need I need the unique chatters for the month, and I think
WTIF.
maybe you would count this month unless you've been there. I don't think you came over to Rumble yet this month.
Hashtag WTIF.
Oh, that's right. You guys are hashtagging, so I can do one more. All right. Let's see what the next video is. Oh yeah, dumping out the broccoli microgreen tray. Just flipped it right over. See how connected it was?
WTIF.
The radishes weren't like that. They came apart in a bunch of clumps, and I couldn't do shit. Wonder if it's because I let them grow for a little while longer after I harvested the rest of the tray. Cheers. I'm going to try my damnedest, you guys, to not play the dancing banana party unless somebody's tipping me. Or a new subscriber. You can also gift subs on Rumble, by the way, you guys. You can gift subs to people. A little pocket full of wind playing. Hashtag the harmonica homie. MC harmonica.
Hi.
Hey, Kara, you made it to Rumble. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Let me give you a quick. And let me give you a follow. I'm your first follow. Bow, bow, bow.
Hi, Coffin.
You know what that means? That means we might be able to get her up on the screen someday, playing some people in the boxes, playing some game night.
The Coffin.
Welcome her in, everybody, and give her a follow. Alright, tomorrow we're going to take a little closer look of the goodies that I got, and we're going to open up that swag pack and see what's in there for you guys. But we want to see if we can hype up the show a little bit and really get some I figured out today I've been missing everyone. I haven't been around. Weight loss, school, life is taking over. Hey, Kristen, that's okay. You're doing good, lady. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm one of those people, like, I care, you know, and you might not seem like it sometimes, but I notice when I'm like, well, hey, that person hasn't been around in a while. Hope they're doing all right. Yeah, I'd like everybody I ever knew to be in the chat all the time. But also, like, when people that I do see around often go dark, it's like, you kind of wonder, you kind of worry about them, you know? Like our friend Leslie, one of my sponsors, he finally hit me up the other day and was like, yeah, I'm down in the middle of nowhere with my brother, and like there's no signal, and we're just hanging out by the river and shit. So he's doing all right. He's having a peaceful adventure over there. But yeah, there's a lot of people that I see, that I'll see them, you know, active here and there, and I'm like, hey, how you been? It's not like I'm like, hey, give me your $2, you know. But the more people that do join monetarily, the more things that we can do as a community, and that's why I'm trying to build that at all, you know. Also, the other reason is I would prefer not to have to get too
Uka,
deep.
I just sucked it up and did it. And now I'm here, you're welcome.
Oh, snap. She said Oka. Yes, you're here. You made it. Thank you.
With Hippie Chick.
Welcome, Kristen, to the stream.
WTIF.
Let's go. Guys, if you would do the repost while you're hanging out. The repost is like a thing inside of Rumble, and it sort of just echoes us in the algorithm, and it puts us in a special repost section.
Brittany Schneider. Hello, everyone.
You just have to put a little title in there. Brittany, welcome in, welcome in.
Jesus, that was insane.
I'm here also, Kara said. That was insane. Like email verification and such. Yeah, I'm sure that's could be annoying.
Hi, Hippie Chick.
Kara's everywhere. She's on the Facebook and the Rumble. I think you'll like Rumble. It's gotten better.
Hey, Margaret Love 3.
There's
Margaret...
at times there are things that I have to deal with.
Hi, Alice.
This is the boneyard for my driftwood from my aquarium. Yeah, I'll just go in the table. Everything organic that I can
No,
put.
the way she said okay.
No. Well, you gotta stop using 3Ks, I guess. She's like, what am I supposed to say here? I can't say that. Anyway, the broccoli and stuff. This is actually the pit that I usually have open to make sure I don't overwater the table. But I don't really have to do that anymore since I'm using the watering can method. I'm just watering things directly and not relying on the entire table to get,
Carrie, Kristen.
Filled up. Let's go. Now you Kara and Kristen, now you have access to the dancing bananas. You're welcome. I'm not going to play the dancing bananas on the screen until somebody tips me, but I'm not asking for a tip. Just telling you from now on, that's when that gets played. Maybe I should put like thanks for the tip on that GIF, dancing bananas, and then like thanks for the tip, pop it up or something like that. So this is the other tray of broccoli, and I've been watering it, and you can kind of see that there's a lot of broccoli still in there. But it was hard to get that stuff out, and I'm a little OCD. I'm not non-diagnosed. A lot of people like to say they're this or that. I feel like I'm a little bit OCD. I really wanted to get everyone. It's hard for me to do it like this, but it's also very time-consuming.
Didn't know what I clicked.
You didn't know what you clicked, but you found me.
Waylon needs the tip, or no banana party.
That's right. I'll show you my banana party if you tip me. That's the new way of doing things. Hey, I could probably zoom this out, actually. Hey, everybody. I'm wearing my anti-apparel shirt that I got recently. Thank you again, Sans Pure. I love it. It's great. Great for the summertime. Back to the show. So we got this little pond that I always put out for good guy bugs. Yeah, it could produce bad guy bugs, but typically I haven't had any issues. The thing is, with a lot of worms in this table, the worms and the arthropods, there's not a lot of bad. I haven't had any. Let me just knock on this. Not too many issues. We'll just say that. We'll just try to be. Try to skirt the issue here and not jinx ourselves. But you get my point. It just hasn't been a problem. I'll have a gnat here and there, and that's probably more likely because the damn dogs leave the door open a lot of times, And what I want to do is get a new door put on, not a new door, but hinges that are self-closing. I do have a set, and I know that I might need like another 2 or 3 sets. Maybe one set might be enough. I'm not sure, but like a self-closing door. It's a real thing. I have them. I just have never seen it, in action. The issue is the holes are different shape, so I'd have to like do some stuff, shove a bunch of toothpicks in the holes that are there now, and glue it in, and then drill some new holes. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But the dogs definitely are a problem. Letting flies in a lot of times. So a lot of times I lock them out there, but then little Sprouty will find his way out of the yard somewhere. Just first world problems, with the doggos. But yeah, by the way, I forgot to talk about this, but I still don't know what this thing is. Does anybody know what this is? No idea. No idea what this just like one big piece of grass. Whoa, Kristen gifted 1 subscription to me. You gifted me a subscription? You gave me a membership. I think maybe you're clicking buttons over there, Kristen. But I will take I'm not sure who gets the tip. I'm not sure who gets that one.
Kids are home from school will still be listening.
Okay, thank you, Alice. No problem. Kristen, thank you very much, but I'll show you my dancing banana now.
I didn't know it gifted you Haws.
Here you go. But thank you. I'm not really sure what to do about that. That's okay.
I did
We'll
it
learn
wrong,
something.
but UK, let's learn from my mistakes.
UK. Yeah, we can learn. We can figure out what happened. I'm sure we can also get you a refund. It sounds like it probably. I don't know how it would give it to me. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll let people know what it is. But we'll also see about this. Still don't know what this is. It's growing out of this right here, even though, in case that's unclear, because it looks like it's growing out of here now too. It looks the exact same. It's a little skinnier right there. It's not grass. Gabe, what's up? What's up, bro? Oh man, I don't know what that is. We talked about this earlier, but man, I don't know what's going on with the bull's blood beets. I've had these growing for like a year now or more, 2 years maybe, like just hanging out like that. They look fine. They're not growing though. They're just in stasis. They're stuck.
I thought it was like gifting a subscription to someone of your choice.
Right. That is possible. I don't know how. I'm not sure what what your screen looked like, but people have gifted me subs for other places, so I'm not sure. You think it's just grass, Kyle? Thanks. Finally, somebody has an opinion.
It said gift 1 month sub to the community.
To the community. Maybe it's something I can give away now? I honestly don't know. Gabe says it's grass too. Just one. You think it's just grass? Because I have other grass on the other side of the room, and it doesn't look like this. And it got way bigger than this, way taller, but not nearly as wide. I don't care. I'll just leave it. I'm not doing anything special to it, but it's interesting. Yeah, a little closer up of these babies. Like, they look fine. Grow. Maybe they're not so fine. But they were tasty. I think I cut off their leaves a lot. That might be a problem.
Maybe. We shall find out, I'm sure.
Yeah, we will find out. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with these though. I should look into do some research on bull's blood beets more. Maybe that's probably a good answer, but I just haven't. I feel like they would show me they would either die or they would grow. I never imagined this. I never thought this would be an option. We're just gonna stay right here. We're just gonna stay right here. Yeah, that or are there many speed? Yeah, you're right. You're right. The color of the beets are cool. Right, I like them too. But then, and they're tasty. The microgreens, bull's blood beets are tasty, and the leaves are tasty. I throw these into anything, but I haven't really eaten them in a long time. You can see there's no breaks, there's no cuts anywhere on anything, and they just aren't doing anything. It's crazy. Oh, now we're outside, you guys. We're coming up to that special treat I told you about. I'm excited. So first of all, this is kind of a special treat. I mean, these babies are already stacking. They're already stacking. It's only August 10th. August 10th. They have a month and a half to they have multiple. They have like 3 months left of growth. They're going to be insane. And I really haven't done a damn thing to them. I cut off some of their lower branches. They're not going to be, they're not like some big professional grow, but for a voluntary plant, this is the smallest one too. This is the smallest one. Let's see. Kristen sent me a photo. She said, your purchased subs are randomly given out to viewers in the active live chat. The gift is announced in the chat, and the lucky recipient gets a chance. So it randomly chose me. I think the next question then would be what to do when your randomly gifted sub goes to the host. I don't know. I guess the money just goes to me. Looks very sativa, you think? They're gonna flower for a bit. Yeah, you're right. This one does have the sativa lean to it. I would assume. And these are stacking pretty good. Not quite as much, but this is the biggest plant here. It's the biggest gal right there. Could probably reduce some of the lower branches still on her. There's a little shot with Miss Limon and the canna tree for like reference of size. Not bad. It's probably 10 feet tall by now at least. Gonna have to do a lot of tying up. Oh. Not bad, Kyle, you think? What do you think, Gabe? You still here, brother? Have to tie it up. Not sure how or where, but maybe from this tree that's above it, I could hang something down. And then tie it to the ground. Alright, Kristen. Let's see. Give me a sub on the Rumble system randomly sub. Host gets the sub. What happens when the host gets the The host's account registers the active subscription status and badge for that gifted duration. Doesn't make any sense. I register the active subscription status. It just shows that I'm subscribed to myself. Ugh. It's like, how's that song go? It's like, when I think about me, I subscribe to myself. Oh, I don't know anybody else. Yeah, that song. Okay, let's see what happens.
Shucks, thanks, Kristen.
There you go, girl.
I wonder if it will give you a free one somewhere else. IDFK, I hate the internet.
How do you spell Oh, it's still not letting me see.
It just squeezes out from some other orifice.
I can't spell orifice. Someone tell me. Let's see. 10 hashtag orifices in the chat. Looks good, you think, Gabe? Thanks, man. They like very low maintenance. No nothing other than I'm gonna need to hold them up. I'm gonna have to get something to hold them up. Maybe got all the tree branches that I've been chopping into some wood.
What's Streambot?
Oh no! She asked Streambot. What's Streambot? You can't do that. Anyway, my son and I had a fire, so we burned a bunch of it, but got that. And these are my gutters that I show you guys every week on the second hour with the gardensavvy.com that I check out. That I have this like access to this HortiSketch thing that kind of lays out your grow area. And I'm going to replace my fence eventually, but right now it's just like a hodgepodge of fencing put up to keep the dogs in. But then I have this old gutter system that when I get a new fence up, preferably a nice wooden privacy fence, or maybe a privacy fence like those fiberglass ones, the one long piece ones, or one piece. I'm not sure. I mean, those are better for different reasons. The wood that only lasts for so long. But anything that I can mount these gutter systems up to on the fence, I'm going to set it up to where it'll go along the fence and then back to the low point where I'm going to put a pond. I want to put a pond there.
It says in chat, Steamboat was gifted a membership by me. That's why I ask.
Steambot was gifted a membership. Oh, I see. It randomly picked Steambot. Or Streambot, I'm sorry. Steambot. Steam is a different program. Streambot. It's the bot that's saying our comments out loud. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Orifice. I thought about trying an A. I didn't try an A. He did sound it. He kind of sounded it
Hey
out,
everyone.
right. Hey Rose. Good afternoon, Rose. Check out my planties before you go.
Lemo.
Check these babies out. They're not bad. Sativa looking. I'm good with that. I like sativa. They've got till November. I mean, depending on when the first frost hits, we've got a long way to go. They're already flowering. All right, so here we go. We're starting to get close to the special treat, the new little buddy that we have. And I need to know what your all's opinion is on whether it's good or not. You might want to start defoliating it. It's about to be wet season, going to need the light and airflow. Good call, Gabe. I appreciate your.
They look amazing. My
your
bucket
opinion.
plant died. It wasn't getting enough
no.
air.
Oh, like air to the roots, or just air like flow in the room. So this is a fuzzy picture, but it's a ladybug larva. I was gonna say jellybean.
Hey, Alice and MJ.
We were talking about jellybean tomatoes earlier. This little jellybean larva, ladybug larva, right there. Hey, where's Dawn when you need her? It's her birthday today. Shout out to Dawn. Dawn, if you get Dawn in here, I'll play the harmonica for her.
Air to the roots.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Oh, and I found this little black bug here. I think that's probably not a good thing. I just didn't know what it was. So I wonder what you guys think it is.
Happy birthday, Dawn.
Yeah, happy birthday to Dawn. She's not here right now, but she's out probably having a good day. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, our new friend. I'm taking applications for names. I'm taking name applications. What do we call them? Clingy? Sticky? Thought for sure I didn't see him. I don't know what to call him. Isn't he cute though? What do you call this little guy? Just a tree frog? Do you guys think this is a good thing to have in my plant? Is this a good omen? I mean, he obviously wouldn't be here if there wasn't food, but you know, I'm sure there's food. It's just, I think it's a tree frog, but it does blend in pretty damn close, so it might have some kind of camo abilities. This is the African tree frog. Oh, I don't know where it's from, but maybe it's a Bohemian tree frog, you know? All right. We are gonna check on the ladies. Look at this. They get a little bit of light right there during this time of day. They'll get more later on. The stalk's not that bad. Good size stalk, not the biggest I've ever seen, but already forming some buds. It's only August. I mean, there's a lot of time left. Take a picture or two here while we're recording. Ooh. Yeah, it's a weird shape. I'm gonna have to tie them up pretty good, but use something. Let's see what Miss Lamone is up to. Nice spider web in there. Cool. I'm down with it. That whole thing, there's a spider web all right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. There's a giant spider web right there. It's not, you can't see it, but very cool. It's right there. take out all the baddies. Let's see. Still got a little moisture in there. She's fine. Now here's the ladies. What's this? Bird poop? I don't know what that was. Looked like a bug or something. These are stacking pretty nice. See if I can get a good picture here. Can't even get them both all the way in the shot. Dang. All right. Let's keep looking here. If you're watching this on a platform that's not my actual podcast, I do invite you to come and check out the full show where we sit and talk about it. And we have, oh, hey, look, it's a ladybug larva. I'll take that. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know what this thing is, though. That looks like something that I probably don't want.
Much love, everyone gotta run.
I don't know, though.
Okay,
I like to
bye,
let
Kristen.
things play out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What is that, a frog? There's a frog on here, you guys. Whoa, I'm going to take a smaller video for that guy. I hope that's like a really like a beneficial thing. I assume so. I mean, you guys comment below. Tell me if you think finding a frog on your
Anybody
plant is good. Check this out.
He's eating bugs for sure. Okay, thank you, Gabe.
It's trying to get to that sunlight because I got nothing but trees back here. That back plant is just getting some rays. Get some rays in there. That's all it's getting. They're all like, I should have had a V8.
First of all, that's hilarious. Does anybody get the reference? I should have had a V8. I should have had a V8. Anybody?
Cool, I love frogs.
Come on. That's good stuff, you guys. You love frogs? Okay, now the chat's catching up. But yeah, that's got to be a good omen, right? That's got to be something like, got to be good for my plants. Just eating bugs, eating all the good stuff. So, wait, no, on the screen I have to do like this.
I need a bunch of frogs to eat all the bugs in my garden.
Right? Wouldn't that be nice? You get it, Brittany?
I get it.
Yes. Let's go, Brittany. Let me hit you with the. I don't think I haven't added
Those
a laugh
commercials
emoji
were hilarious.
Yet. I haven't added a laugh emoji yet, but I have added this. That's not really like the kind of laugh, but that's not really exactly the laugh we're looking for here, right? We could do something like this. It could be like, ha 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 ha. 3 ha's. I distinctly typed out like 10 ha's or 8 ha's there, and she just gave me 3 ha's. This is sad. Yeah, they were great. They're like, I should have had a V. They're just walking at it, like somehow walking at a 45-degree angle.
All right, guys, I'm here.
By the way, these are videos I'm gonna post separately. My videos are doing pretty well on Clapper lately. I haven't really messed around with Clapper much, but I went ahead and I just posted up a couple videos that I played on my Monday show, and people are digging them. So if you have Clapper, go check me out over there.
Outside, checking out my planties, and they're doing pretty nice.
Darth _ Vader.
Stacking well already.
Darth _ Vader.
Right.
All lowercase.
Anything bad, any kind of issues or bugs or anything. And I found something.
Hit that repost if you haven't, guys.
Hey,
really
Diane.
Appreciate it.
This a good omen?
I couldn't get my camera to focus on 4K HD 60. This is 60 frames 4K, which you guys can't really see on your end, but when I post the video specifically, it will be. Oh, the commas.
Hey, Dollyweed Rose.
It didn't like your comment, Diane. It was like, no, I'm not laughing that much. It's not happening.
Alright guys, I'm down here looking at my plants outside and I'm trying to...
Oh, so I redid the video. So this is me redoing the video we just saw because I couldn't get it to focus. So I decided to try it again.
See if there's any issues or anything like that. And I found a little buddy.
Yeah, you guys probably won't see it that clearly because it's shrunk on the screen, but here, we could do this.
Or bad thing? He's alive.
I like it. I think it's fun. He's kind of blended in. I don't know if he's camouflage or not, but I kind of think he does have camo.
I go like that.
Yeah, Diane, she said,
Tell me,
nah,
comment below. Is that good?
not doing that shit with all that. And then now she put you in a timeout, Diane, because she won't even say, hey, Dollyweed Rose. Wow. She put you in the timeout zone. She said, nah, you don't get to speak. Okay, so I just took a pic. This is the last picture. Just some like goodies that I'm throwing to the wormies. Some radishes that were drying up, and these kiwis look fine, but they're kind of dried up and kind of nobody wants them now. So we're just gonna bury them in the table. Wormies get the good stuff. The worms in my house, they eat good. They eat well. They eat well. Okay, so we've got our next segment here, and it's 4:20 right now. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Last little couple of bits of moon rocks in there on my bowl. Okay, we're here. We're on gardensavvy.com. This is basically a social media site for gardeners, right? At its basic, but it also is very, very helpful. There's a lot of resources here. You get access for free, and you can download an app or go to the website here. You get access for free to the social media portion, and you can comment and post, like, share, all that good stuff. And what I usually do on Mondays is I post our thumbnail because it's already the right format. Hey everybody, we're just gonna say happy Monday. Let's grow because Everybody has to eat. I found a frog on my outside in a plant. Is that a good thing? I'm going to pose the question here just to try to get people going here. And boom, we share it, and now people can like it and all that stuff. And then also there's hashtags. My hashtag is at the top, 45 hashtag WTIF is at the top of this website. And then we usually look through the rest of the posts, and then we're going to check out the Hortisketch. Garden Hortisketch is a pretty cool program. They also have a garden AI, and those things you have to pay in order to be a member. The Garden Hortisketch, it says right over here, the Garden Hortisketch, you can get a 7-day money-back guarantee. But it's a very worthwhile program. I can get you a discount on a yearly membership, so let me know if you need some. Cheers, Gabe. So we have
A couple
Deborah
of my
here.
butternut squash plant leaf plants had turds all over them. I looked them up. It says I have squash bugs.
Oh, that turd that I found earlier looked like a bird's poop or something. At first, it looked like a little worm on my leaf, and it wasn't at the top of the tree. So I was like, "What is that?" You know, very strange. So we have Deborah here who says, "Hi, I'm in need of some inspiration. The garden at the back of my detached cottage is a visual delight, and I love sitting out on these warm summer days. The side patches of disaster, apart from the fact that we currently have a hospice, or no, a hose pipe ban, and the lawn is straw. Hose pipe ban. I would like to utilize this space more. Any ideas?" In the UK, okay. I'm in Lincolnshire, UK. That is a nice spot. It's kind of fuzzy though. I'm not sure why. Okay, there we go. Now it's clear. I mean, first of all, you need like a bowl, and then maybe like an ashtray there, right? You need like a good lighter, possibly a bong. I don't know. What do you guys think would make this space better? Hey, you don't have to eat. You can drink your nutrients, not talking alcohol. Yes, I got you, Gabe. I got you, but that's still eating. Eating and drinking. Consuming. Everybody's got... All right, Gabe. All right, fine, Gabe. All right, Gabe. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it. I'm going to say everybody's got to consume. Everyone needs to consume. One day you'll see my, like, when they've cloned me and made a robot version of me and replaced me and put me in a gulag. I'll be like, everyone must consume. Let us continue to grow. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. But yeah, this is a pretty cool spot. I'll give you that there, Miss Deborah in the UK. I'm going to say, love it. I don't have time to give you an idea because I don't really have, nothing's coming to mind. I'm not really sure what she means. Like, any ideas, like, to utilize the space more? I mean, shoot, I mean, you put in a lot more plants. More plants. And then, is that the same Deborah? Same Deborah. The next post here says, this is the sad bit. Well, this is her side area that doesn't have any anything going on for it. Yeah, a lot of like dead grass. I thought it was dirt at first. Maybe that's dirt back there. A lot of dead grass. Place food into feeding port. Must place food into feeding port. Food and liquids. Nourishing liquids.
Everyone have a wonderful day.
All
Have to
right,
get homework
Alice.
done.
Okay, have a great day. Get that homework done with them kiddos. What does this say? Like a measuring tape? I'm gonna give her a. Wait. It's not. Okay. Give me a. I'll give her a sad watermelon. For her sad watermelon. Same Deborah. She must be new to the site here. Seating area. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's wonderful. Check this place out. She's got planties galore. A nice seating area. Oh yeah, girl. You could hold a couple bongs there. Maybe a dab rig. Oh yeah. That's right. Who else we got here? Me from last week. Okay, so not too many posts this week, but it's okay. Hey, thanks, John. Well, that's it for the Garden Savvy. Now we do go check out the Horta sketch, so never mind. I guess it's not it. The Horta sketch. And boom. So this is the part. This is the bit you need to pay for. And the AI. And the Horta sketch has this buy seeds area where you can go and go to approved vendors and the approved vendor marketplace. So it's not just for seeds, but for other things. And I might have to buy some seeds there to check it out. You can share your design. I might have to share my design on the site. So this design that I have here is a hybrid. It's showing my outdoor area, my outdoor grow space, and my planties, and it also shows my indoor grow table. This is the grow table that we're growing on. Now I could maybe update the grow table. The mint died. Mint died. It's gone. It dead. I don't even know if I should keep the beets there. More broccoli. Oh, jeez. No, I want to undo whatever I just did, please. Okay. These are dead. Not really doing anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take those out. Tomatoes are really going wild in there, but that's about it. And then the table, still good with that. Cool. And so basically, by keeping it, it's in live mode to where it will keep track of everything I'm doing, and over time I can look back at that data, including notes like I don't know, title.
I bought some rosemary garlic lamb chops for dinner.
Oh, that sounds delicious, Rose. Something about like future. I want to look into bull's blood beets and a few other things. Maybe I can make a little note of it here, but I don't know how to. I've never done a note yet. So title, it says title, but what would I title it? Things to research. Yeah, how about that? Maybe it's like that. All right, and then bull's blood beets with two. Yeah, okay. We should probably do some research on the Jellybean tomatoes now that they're kind of taking over everywhere. And then what I can do is I can come back into this note, as far as I know, and say if I learn about bull's blood beets, I should be able to come up in here and edit it, and then add in information about the bull's blood beets. So Garden AI, let's go here. Let's say tell me about bull's blood beets. Delightful choice of any gardener looking to add a splash of color and flavor to their garden. This variety is known for its deep dark red foliage and striking crimson roots. Here are some key details to get you started. I don't think they're spaced apart far enough. That's one thing. Soil and sunlight. They thrive in well-draining, loomy soil with pH of 6 to 7. Ensure they get full sun for optimal growth, which means at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. Watering. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Water deeply once a week, increasing frequency in hot, dry conditions. Leaves can be harvested when they are young and tender. Perfect for salads, yes, I used to love that. The beets themselves are ready to harvest when they are about 2 inches in diameter, usually around 50 to 60 days after planting. Tips: thin the seedlings to 3 to 4 inches apart. Okay, to allow room for the roots to develop. Well, I guess I'll have to, maybe I'll put in here, so anybody can do that search. So what I'll do is I'll put in here, like, what I end up doing with it. Maybe put down here, like, you know, attempt, I don't know, 1, and then I could type in here, like, my experience that I had up to this point with them, because they started off as a microgreen in a microgreen tray. So I could put my whole experience up to this point in there, attempt 1, and then attempt 2 will be like what I did from here from today on, and then if it worked or not. Because this is all a different sort of world, because the AI is talking about outside and what you can do outside. Well, indoors might be a different ballgame. So making these notes is back to my original point. I can then look at these notes down the road, a year, 2 years down the road, when I'm still a member, and be able to, like, use that data for things. And not only that, but you can look at your HortiSketch design, the actual design of your garden like this, and you can look back at that at different times, and it's going to keep track of all that. It also does things like over here on the side, the stuff that you can put in the garden, it's lit up in red if it says it's out of season. So it helps you, it's guiding you in a lot of ways, because it knows where I'm at, where my grow zone is, and the time of year and everything. So it's keeping track of those things, and it will help me out as much as possible. So it's a pretty good resource. Plus, then you get access to the buy seeds area, and here's the marketplace. We haven't really looked at it before. Gardener Supply Company, Plant Addicts, Eden Brothers, Eden Brothers Garden Supply Company, Plant Addicts. We got True Leaf Market. Oh, they're good for seeds. White Harvest Seed Company. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I like to try to buy seeds from friends. My friend Stuart, or my friend Scott from Stewart Microgreens sells seeds, so I should probably get with him. Speaking of seeds, that leads me to my next segment here. Maybe not a whole segment, but like, what's in the box? What kind of seeds do we have left? What's in the vault? We've done this a couple times now, and I honestly don't think there's anything in here that I want to grow as a microgreen, except, if there's anything in here that I do want to grow as microgreen, it's a small, just one packet of seeds, and I need a lot more. I still have a ton of arugula, which I'm not necessarily in a hurry to grow that again. I still have a lot of broccoli, which actually broccoli was pretty tasty. I tell you what, I had a all beef brat, and I put mustard on that baby. You know what I'm talking about? And then I covered that baby with microgreens, I guess, broccoli microgreens, I should say, on top of that. Oh yeah, it was so good. It makes it even better knowing that you grew that shit. All right, let's see. So we still got more radishes. We haven't done radishes in a bit. Actually, we did, but I have dried radishes now. More radishes, more arugula. So I need something else. More broccoli, like those same three. Purple kohlrabi. We could do another kohlrabi, which I have the bigger kohlrabi growing, but we haven't done a kohlrabi microgreen grow in a while. That's actually a good idea, and I have just enough here, probably maybe a little more than one grow, or 2 trays worth. This is from Stewart Microgreens. Shout out to Stewart Microgreens. Cam, can you just see me, Cam? No. Cam, you're gonna make me do it in front of everybody? Everyone has to see it. If I can try to be discreet about the hand movements, it'd be fine. It would be nice. But he's just got to make me do it out in public. Mr. Cam. What a dick. Kyle says maybe got stunned from being so crowded in the microgreen tray. Got stunted. Could be. Beets are probably overcrowded, or soil is too compact. That could be too. Hey, Mike Driscoll, what's up, brother? I have a bunch of seeds in here that I want to grow, but they're not enough for microgreen trays. Like, I got some sweet basil that I'd like to get growing again. I have dill. I have never grown dill. And I do have chives. I have chive seeds, which I'd like to get. I've got parsley and cilantro. Like, every one of these I'd like to grow. Maybe I'll just toss some in some cups and put them in my little tray over there. Yeah. Well, now I need the cam to stand still, because I'm gonna go over there and get some trays. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. If you're just stopping through, I appreciate it. If you could hit the repost on the Rumble, all appreciated. Just topping off these cups. They actually are pretty moist for this cocoa core that I have in this barrel over here, this bucket. I guess I should put it on screen here. This bucket of cocoa core is actually pretty, not really like wet, but it's got a little moisture to it. I've used these cups a couple times already, but I couldn't get stuff to grow out of them, but partially because of the airflow in the little greenhouse thing that I had going on. So that's actually not going to be the case this time. I'll try something. I should probably get a little bit of water, especially after I plant the seeds. Here, let's make some room and do this on the countertop. Oh, you can come back with me there, Cam. Come on, Cam. Son of a... No? No? Cam? Cam? You... Doing the same motion over and over again. What time is it? Okay. We're not close to a 20 anytime soon. I'm going to grow some shit that I haven't grown before. Let's try it. All stuff that I've been wanting to grow. It's pretty dry in there, so I definitely need some water first. You can leave this like that, and maybe we'll switch back the screen real quick. Yeah, there we go. Mike Driscoll, if you could, man, come over to Rumble. Come over and sit in the Rumble chat. Get this water. Dang, this tomato plant in there is just going wild. Okay. Try and get a little closer to the camera. Oh shit. Earwick or whatever. Those little buggy things. You've crossed into my territory. Must be smashed. I don't smash every bug. If it's a spider, I let it go. No, for the most part. So it really just wants to get smashed. And then I smash. Oh, I can shrink this down. Put it over here. Alright, headed to Rumble. Hey, Andrew. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, I'm kind of away from the chat right now, so if you guys want me to
Have
see
a
your
good
chat.
afternoon, everyone. I have to go. Peace.
Have a good day, Rose. Thank you. This is gonna like spray, so maybe I should do something else. That's okay. There we go. Just gonna make it quick and dirty here. I'm gonna kind of overload them a little bit because the bottom part, the portion is very, very dry. And should be enough.
EPX and the dancing bananas are in the house.
Oh, snap. Andrew. Where's the birthday girl? Where's the birthday girl? Oh, there's my seeds. I might just put them right here on the, or just leave them right here on the table or on the top here, and until they start popping. Because I would much rather, because I need something to mark what they
Birthday
are.
day girl is here.
She's there? Okay. Alright, Dawn. Let me pause the music. Okay, Dawn. This goes out to you. Happy birthday. Pardon me. Let me try it one more time. I haven't played that in a while. Hey, happy birthday, Dawn. There you go. Yeah, I need to fuck around with that more often, I think. I was getting pretty good for a minute. But I feel pretty rusty now. Feeling pretty rusty. Okay, how many do I have total? We've got 5 total. We have 5 there.
Aw, thank you,
5
Waylon.
here. Hey, you're welcome. Okay. Try to spread these out a little bit better than this. So if I put them in this order, I won't need to label the wet, soggy pots because
I had to come say
that's an
hi.
issue.
You need to practice, brother.
Whoa. This don't turn this into a job or anything. It's I like to play with it sometimes. You need to practice. You know what? You start playing the drums, I'll get better with the harmonica, and then we'll both get some good pair of shades and like a suit, like a suit and shades. Okay, what's the dill? First we got dill here. Let's see if I can do it without having to open the whole pack like that. So we're gonna let dill do its thing. First we're gonna get some gloves. I'm gonna finger some soil here. Oh yeah. Oh, that one just popped. Good thing we've got a backup. Reload. Gotta be a little carefuler with these. A little bit softer with it. Careful. Oh yeah, girl, I got it. Don't worry. I mean, I don't know why it's a girl. maybe finger that one. It's already blown out. That one's way too wallowed out. I can't finger that one. It's broken up. Alright, we've got some holes for some seeds.
In 5th grade, I learned to play the spoons.
Oh snap, not the spoons. Professionally? 5th grade? Put a few. I really want them to grow, so I'll put like a few extra. Pardon me. Oops. Some dill seeds flying everywhere. What's the dill? Hey, what's the dill? Sorry, that joke will never be old. Because it's pickled like dill. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you here. Monsieur Dill. Monsieur Chives is next. Monsieur Chives. Oh snap. Get that hole open. Alright, chives it is. We're chiving. I'm totally excited about the chives.
No, wasn't good at playing the spoons. Just
No.
learned to play a little.
Not a pro then, huh? Little League. Oh, a sweet basil. A sweet basil. Definitely like the basil around here. It spices up any meal. Even cereal in the morning. Put some basil in your cereal. Good to go for the day. Oh, jeez. Sneezed a bunch of basil all over the place. Guess that was enough. I'm not sure. Let's put a little more just to make sure. Now we got cilantro. Cilantro. These may not be microgreens. Some of these might be technically a microgreen possibility, but I'm not growing them as microgreens at the moment, if that's the case. But if not, I know they're not being grown as microgreens either way, but these are things I've always wanted to grow. Not always, but like for a while now I've been trying to get to these things, like more like cooking herbs that are also medicinal, you know, also good for you. Parsley. On seeds, you can do it. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to try and just leave it here on the counter. I will get back to the comments in a moment if you're not commenting on Rumble, but if you comment on Rumble, I can hear your comments. I can also hear your thoughts. Damn, you guys are crazy. feels good doing something for once. Although I did try this a few times and wasn't having good luck, and it's because I didn't have enough airflow, I think. Pretty sure that's what we determined, but not 100% sure, so it makes it kind of like, I don't want to try it again, and then you know, lose
Hello,
a bunch.
everyone. How is everyone's day going?
Everyone, will you respond to him or not? Going pretty well, man. Going pretty well. How are you guys doing? How was the day going for the birthday and stuff? You said there was a dinner planned or something. We'll get all the plans.
Hello, Kyle.
Maybe I can just do something like this.
Hi, Andrew.
If I do something like this, where I'm using the one that has holes in it, okay, to cover, but also keep
Hey, Kyle.
Airflow going on, right? Airflow it.
Relaxing,
Airflow.
watching the storms outside.
Oh yeah, there's no storms here. Last night there was, though. I guess there was a bunch of tornadoes here in Illinois. Pretty freaky.
Hi, Diane. Hello, McClara.
All right, is it dab time?
I have to walk to the corner store and take my dog to poop.
I think it's
I'll
dab
check
time.
y'all later.
All right, Chris. They'll check you too, man. They'll check the camera. All right, camera. I think it's dab time, and we can wrap up or go over to the after show. I'm either thinking of after show or just a new stream, because I'm gonna play some more Scrap Mechanic. I don't know if anyone's enjoying that, but I'm getting pretty good into the new release. Pretty far into it. Dab or bong? Let me hear the opinions. I need to hear your opinions in the chat. Dab or bong? Hey, William. Hey, what's up, man? You still here? Sorry, man, I wasn't able to see the chat as much for a minute there. If you come over to Rumble, though, I don't know if you have Rumble, William. I hope you do. If you don't, come check it out. Free to sign up. It's free. But yeah, if you have Rumble, your chats will get read out loud, which makes it a lot easier for me not to miss one. Unless there's an issue or whatever. Okay, she's not reading them now all of a sudden.
Later, Chris.
There it goes.
I have bongai.
I have bongai.
Bong. Hello, Chris.
You
and
didn't
see you
even-
later.
You didn't even add anything in there that would make her that would give her the reason to say that. That's I have bongai, like my eye is a bong. I have bongai.
Lemo.
Lemo. You got to space out the acronyms. Any acronym. I should go wash my hands after this. It's not really, they didn't touch anything but cocoa core and water, but still.
Laughing my ass off.
Or if you just say L space M space, and you do it that way, she'll be like LMAO. You know?
Funny stuff.
Funny stuff, dude. Speaking of funny stuff, fucking Friday, bro. I can't wait to play more D&D with you guys. I can't wait. Man. All right, if you're watching on Facebook, we're going to be closing it down to the Rumble only here shortly. If you're watching on Facebook, shout out in the chat. I'll hang out. I'm going to hit this bong one more time for you, Facebookers. Just because I know there's still people there that haven't come over, haven't joined us. Facebook deletes these live streams in 30 days. In 30 days, gone. The show's gone. It's not really a show on Facebook. It's just a live stream. But on Rumble, I can go back and watch my first episode, which is insane. Hey everybody, it's kind of something like that. Yeah, it was like so long ago now. It feels.
I can't wait to...
Yeah, dude. I don't know what you did. I think I asked you before. What class would you have picked? What class would you have picked? I'd like to see if Chris would play. Chris, he left, but he's been talking about D&D. He's probably the only one that plays in game night who has played D&D. I don't know that we could even say we played D&D because she does all the dice rolls for us. She does she doesn't say, okay, you have to roll the dice. Like there's none of that. Like I wonder if there's a way that we could get her to tell us when to roll the dice. Like, can you make us do the dice rolls, and we'll have to test it out this week. This month we'll be testing it out, and next month we'll figure out a way to make it turn it into the game show, and I think that'll be fun. Like I want, and not only are we going to do that, we're going to make it a movie.
I have never played D&D.
Yeah, none of us except for Chris has, and he's the only one that hasn't sounded excited about it. Because we talked about it before, but anyway, I'm going to try to take the prompts one at a time as we go through. I'm not going to try to render the video as we go through because, for one thing, it takes time. It takes a while for each one to render, and I don't want to slow up the journey. So I'm just going to copy and paste it all into
That was my first time ever playing DD.
Right? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily the way D&D is played. Like, there's this whole setup portion where you have to come up with your character's backstory and everything like that. And she did all that stuff for us. She made it super easy, streamlined for those of us who aren't D&D, snobs or alumni or, veterans or.
It was
whatever.
really fun.
Yeah, it was. So it was, but I just knew that I knew the entire time that this wasn't really D&D because we typically there's battles happening. We did have some battles, and actually I thought it was a really well-rounded adventure, except the fact that I probably would have preferred more action. You know what I mean? Like if there was some way that we could improve upon it each week, we get her to maybe a different AI, maybe I need to look into another AI that we can use that will record it all and keep it saved and all that. That's what we need to do, because then we can make it keep improving on our specific story, week over week, and imagine 6 months later, a year later, being able to look back on this journey that we just kept adding on to.
It was different, which was cool.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it wasn't something that was like a competitive game. We weren't playing against each other in any kind of way. But we like I said, if I word things differently, if I talk to her differently, we could maybe get it to do something like that, where we say, okay, all right, or at this point, in our journey, we stop and, Andrew has to ends up playing a friendly game with, so and so, and then I don't know how we would, because she would roll dice or whatever. Oh, look, well, Andrew won the game of whatever, and instead of us having to play the game. So anyway, I'm rambling, but it's the possibilities are interesting and endless. But we have all month to kind of suss it out and see what we can do with it. I want something that will record it, though. I mean, we're recording it literally, but how can we get a good synapse of a good recording of it? Or yeah,
Practice
right, Don,
makes perfect.
Right? But or here's the other thing, we we as a community know the adventure, right? Most of us, at least, I mean, a lot of us might have been stoned, okay, but I remember a lot of the adventure. I mean, a lot of people will remember different parts of it, different specific parts of it. You know, oh, you remember when, you know, Brenda was yelling and screaming at those mutant coyotes and that made him domesticated. Like shit, there was no fight there. It was just like yelling and screaming, and also what was the other person that helped Brenda, like singing or something? No, it was Kat blowing her smoke, blowing her special magic smoke at them. So like we have the stories ourselves, I guess. But I want to turn it into a movie with AI each week. That's what we're gonna do. And I shouldn't tell you guys all this, but I'm so excited about it. And talking it into existence a lot of times is how I make things happen for myself. I have a lot of anxiety. I am a disabled veteran, even though I've got my digits. I have you know, my own issues, right? And anxiety is a major one. And a lot of times I will manifest things more quickly if I'm, you know, more public about it. Like, yeah, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do this thing. And I might talk about it a lot. You might hear me repeat certain things like, oh, I'm going to get this done. But that's because I'm trying to make sure that I, you know, hold myself accountable. You know what I mean? Really get that next project done or do whatever the thing is that I'm pushing myself to do. Like game night. Like, I know we can make that just amazing. The movie thing though, I can't wait. Like I was gonna try to do it the first night, but we couldn't make it happen the way it worked out because of I had to refresh the AI. So this time I'm gonna try and save those prompts somewhere and just at the end of the movie maybe load it all into AI and get a video from it. Load it in one at a time. I would say load it like each like section a little bit at a time, add it in, and just eventually make a whole video. Or maybe I'll make it after the live stream in the after show or whatever, and then post that video because it'll be a few minutes long, you know. Over that time, you can do 15 seconds at a time and keep extending it 15 seconds at a time, but I'm sure it would be over a few minutes long. Wouldn't that be sweet though? Can you send the link? Yes, I can, Mike. Every time, bro, I will help you. But you do when you get a minute, you should give yourself a minute to like look around on Rumble, because you should be able to find me in your feed, your my feed area or whatever. I'm not sure if that's what it's called exactly, but you should be able to find me in like the current live people that are live at the top. If you're on the phone, it's at the top. In the my feed, you go at the top and you can scroll across the top and see anybody that you're following who's live at the moment. That should help. Let's send you the link. Paste. Boom. Alright, I'm going to hit this bong one time and then we're going to head off to Rumble only. Rumble only. Because I got things to do. You know what? Yeah, that's right. I need to get to some mail. Cheers.
Hey, Izzle.
OG just pops through once in a while. I don't know if he hears me or not, but I appreciate you popping through, man. I think he's live right now. Maybe he's looking for that raid. We do have to do some raids this month. Let's see. Hernandez is still live playing some games.
Let's go Rumble.
Cheers, y'all. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat the other Rumblers. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. We're over 20 now. We're down to 13. Where'd you go? Come on back. Mikey's coming. Hit the repost when you do.
Remember to show that support and follow each other. So, like I always say, it is better growing together than growing alone.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we got OG about is live, I'm guessing. Midnight Gaming is live. I thought he was taking a break. See if OG is live. Guess I can look over here. I don't see him live.
EPX and the Dancing Bananas are in the house.
I can't really tell though. Is this him? Dead Shots. I don't think I know who that is. Oh, Doctor. Hey, Varda is live. All right. Well, we're gonna head over to Rumble only. So if you are on Rumble, stay right there. We'll be right back for the after show, after sesh, if you will. So we'll see you tomorrow for the Indoor Farmer reviews. Don't forget, I've got a large little package here that's got your name on it. You want me to show you my package? So we're gonna, oh shit, we're gonna head over to Rumble only, and I'm gonna start working on some of the mail. At least get some boxes going and stuff like that. It's a process. But we're gonna do that right now. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time on the all the other locations. But right now we're gonna be Rumble only. So we'll see you there right now. Yeah, 4 minutes till 4:20. So we'll meet you over on Rumble. Don't go anywhere. Peace. Remember, everybody's got to eat.